Hello everyone and welcome to another video. A few weeks ago I brought you the story of a COVID-19 vaccine scammer whose email called him Dr. Shane Brown, but who signed all his messages Lo T. Zhou. Well, today I bring you the story of Dr. Shane Brown, who doesn't sign his messages Lo T. Zhou, except when he does, of course. Yes, I'm confused, he's confused, and you'll probably be confused too. I seem to be developing a rather sad obsession for getting two of my alter egos to talk to the same scammer. So another of my alter egos, who we're going to call Mary, contacted Dr. Brown. She said, "Hello Dr. Brown, I found your proposal in my," and she meant to say spam folder. "That's a shame, as I've been to Malaysia. Did we meet? Because you asked if this email is still active, and as you can see it is, although I don't recall meeting you." You know I like to add a little quiz to these videos, and I don't think it'll take you very long to work out the answer. Did they meet? "Yes," he said, "we met in Malaysia years ago, and see you as being honest, which is why I searched my archives to get this, your email address. Can we do this transaction together? Dr. Brown." Mary asked him to remind her who he was, and he wrote back and said, "Our company is the latest to produce the COVID-19 vaccine, which has been approved by WHO and many other world's food and drug administrations." And then he signed himself Lo. Mary replied, "Hello, Dr. Brown. That does sound interesting. Anything to help the world get past this current awful situation has to be good. Tell me how I can help." Our man replied with a lot of drivel about churches and mosques and government agencies and doctors, which I'm not going to bother to read to you, and finished off by saying, "Note that there are formalities which will be relayed to you after your acceptance to work with us," and signed himself, "Regards, Lo T. Zhou." "Interesting," said Mary, "but you haven't told me how I can help." Dr. Brown, aka Lo, replied, "By registering with our company or partnering with us, we will deliver doses of the vaccines to you and add you to our country's database, which will make you one of the top distributors in your country," and signed himself Lo. "Hello, Dr. Brown," said Mary. "OK, what happens after I've registered? Oh, and why do you keep typing Lo at the end of each email? Is that some company code I don't understand?" What do you think? Is it some strange company code? Lo, he told Mary, is the communication code assigned to me. It makes it easy for the company to detect who a partner is under. I'm glad we cleared that one up. So what does happen after Mary's registered? After registering with us, Dr. Brown said, with your desired amount, we will need your banking details to add to the database, because you will have commission of up to £100,000 for each consignment of doses sent to you. So let me know how much you want to register with, so I can give you a form to fill. Please, I know I say this in almost every video, please don't send your bank details to someone you've just met online. They don't want to give you commission, they want to take the contents of your bank account. So Mary said, "I'm not sure what you mean about registering with us for the desired amount. How many doses do you think will be needed in the UK? You said you're in communication with the authorities, so I would guess you'd have a better idea of how much is needed than I do." "We planned sending about 2 million doses to the UK in total," he replied, "and they will all go through you. We will give your country your contact as our representative over there, and your government will contact you for it. They have been waiting for it after the Oxford jab. Lo." Mary said, "OK, how many doses are in each consignment, and when will you send the first one?" "I've just told you how many doses we're planning to send to the UK," said our man. "All will go through you as our representative. Your government will pay you a stipulated amount, which will be made known to you after you fully register with us. Registering with us is not hectic. The only little problem I see is the registration fee." How did I know there was going to be a fee involved? "Registration fee," said Mary. "You didn't say anything about that. What is it for, and how much is it?" And Dr. Brown replied, "You have to be our full partner/member to fully enjoy all benefits attached to this. Registration fee is £800 only." "OK," said Mary, "how do I register? Is there a discount for old friends?" Remember, at the start of the scammer claimed that they'd met in Malaysia many years ago. "We will need your biodata for the registration," he said. "For the discount, you send £600. You see, It's true, if you don't ask, you don't get. Mary googled biodata and said, I had to Google biodata, I guess it's what in the UK we call a CV. So she gave him a bit of made up nonsense about where she'd been to school and who she'd worked for. And he said, we need your full names, address, marital status, date of birth, telephone number and nationality. Please don't give this information to somebody you've only just met online. And added, are you sending the £600 now? So Mary sent her made-up name and her made-up address and ignored the rest. The scammer then asked, can you deposit the fee into a UK account now? She said she could, and the scammer sent the full bank account details of a money mule. I've been sent this same bank account information before, when my previous alter ego corresponded with the same scammer on the same COVID-19 vaccine scam. I reported the account to the bank. Clearly they've done nothing, so I'm not going to bother reporting it again. This video was just a bit of fun, really, to see what would happen if another of my alter egos corresponded with a scammer that I'd already talked about. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another Keep Safe on the Net video on YouTube.